No oxygen. That's awesome.
Look at you. Tammy Slaton looks amazing these days.
Check out the 36-year-old posing in the mirror rocking a floral maxi dress.
But it's not just because of her weight loss. Recently, a body language expert analyzed Tammy's behavior and attitude, and what it revealed about Tammy is something that none of us ever could have expected. Ever since Tammy lost 400 pounds, it's like she's become a completely new person. She's now more confident than ever, and she seems happier too. Body language expert Judi James confirmed this. Judi spoke to the mirror, and she talked about how much more assertive and self-assured Tammy seems nowadays. Judi said that Tammy's body language used to show that she was very vulnerable. Obviously, before she lost all that weight, she couldn't do a lot of things. She couldn't fit into a car, she needed help breathing, and overall her movement was restricted. Now, so much has changed, and Tammy is able to do things she couldn't before. According to Judi, she now looks very confident and even elegant. Judi described Tammy as looking very comfortable in her own skin, which I think we can all agree with. She's never looked so sure of herself before. Whenever she posts photos and videos on social media these days, she doesn't hold back from showing off her body transformation. She always looks really proud of herself, as she should, because I think we can all agree that she has a lot to be proud of. Judi also looked at Tammy's photos, and she said that she saw that Tammy had a lot more self-esteem now. She also had this newfound level of calm assertiveness that wasn't really there before. According to Judi, Tammy's been posting some celebrity style selfies as well, and this says a lot about her current attitude too. It shows that she wants people to see all her progress, but it's not just that. Judi said that it's clear that Tammy's enjoying and admiring her new looks herself too. She's not just sharing these photos so that we can see how she's doing. She's probably also posting them because it makes her feel good, which is great to see. I feel like now Tammy is finally free to be herself. Her body image issues used to really hold her back. She had so many unhealthy habits and relationships, and her health was also putting her life in danger. It was heartbreaking to watch. I think we were all terrified when she ended up in a medically induced coma. It really seemed like there was a chance that Tammy might not make it, which would have been devastating, but luckily she did make it, and then she completely turned her life around. She started taking her health and weight loss journey seriously, and what she's been able to achieve is impressive. She genuinely looks incredible these days, and you can tell that she's in a much better place because recently she made another huge change that I didn't see coming. She basically updated her whole look. Tammy didn't really used to be super stylish or anything like that. I don't think any of us really knew what her style actually was, but we just recently found out on her Instagram because in early December 2023, Tammy posted a series of photos that left everyone speechless. She debuted her new style, and one thing is clear, she completely changed her whole look. The photo showed Tammy dressing in all black, but not in a depressing way. She actually looked really cool and confident. Tammy was wearing a black leather jacket. She also had on a black t-shirt and some black Nike pants. Tammy also put on some accessories, including a necklace and a couple of rings. The photos even showed off her hand tattoo, but maybe the most shocking change was Tammy's new hairstyle. It turns out that she cut her hair. Tammy now has a pixie cut, and it honestly looks really good on her. It makes her look younger and more stylish, and overall, it just works really well with her new look. While not all the comments that Tammy got on the post were positive, a lot of them were. People were congratulating Tammy on her weight loss, and many were encouraging her too. Some people also pointed out that Tammy's new look was a little goth. One person even suggested that Tammy looked like a rock star, and another commenter called Tammy an inspiration and said that she not only inspired them, but also many others. People just seem to be really proud of Tammy these days, and I can't help but feel the same way. I mean, even the way she was posing in the photos was amazing. She was sitting on what looked like a crate, and she was leaning forward with her head either raised high or rested on her hand. Just 2 years ago, there was no way Tammy could have been able to sit and pose like that. She probably wouldn't have been able to support herself enough, but now she can do all of this, and seeing the impact this had on her is just amazing. It's great to see her finding her style. I feel like it's possible that before she lost all this weight, she wasn't confident enough to experiment like this, but now she has much higher self-esteem, and this is why she's able to rock a new hairstyle and try something new like a leather jacket. I really think that we're finally seeing the real Tammy now. She was held back by her health and circumstances for so long, but now she's free and she can show the world who she really is and what she actually likes. I really hope this newfound confidence is here to stay. Seeing Tammy like this just makes me so proud of her, and I don't want her to ever go back to how she used to feel. Recently, Tammy also shared a photo of her and Amy sitting closer together, and some people pointed out that it almost looked like Tammy was the skinny one now. And for years, this would have been impossible to imagine, but that's just another thing that shows how much progress Tammy has actually made. She's also been wearing other exciting things lately, not just a leather jacket. In October, she shared a mirror selfie of herself. It was a short clip of her posing and then showing off her outfit. Tammy had on a long camouflage sweatshirt, but there's more. She was also wearing jeans, and presumably this was a huge milestone for her too. Jeans aren't always easy to fit into, and they aren't necessarily the most comfortable thing to wear, especially for plus size people. But now that Tammy's lost so much weight, she can actually wear things like jeans. And I'm sure that she'll start wearing even more exciting items that make her feel confident soon. Tammy's transformation has honestly been crazy. It all happened so fast, and she's been really good at staying on track and working on losing all those pounds. She's dropped her most harmful habits and picked up new healthier ones, and it shows. Obviously, it hasn't always been easy. This kind of thing requires a lot of mental strength and discipline. To get to where she is now, Tammy had to be strict with herself and follow through on so many different things, which couldn't have been easy, especially since she also had to deal with other things like the loss of her husband Caleb. Even though they were estranged when he passed away, she still had feelings for him, so it must have been incredibly hard to process. I think it would have been understandable if she slipped up a little during that difficult time and let herself go, but it doesn't look like that happened. Tammy is still seemingly going in the right direction, and I can't wait to see what she does next. It's been so great following her journey, and I'm just so proud of Tammy. But what do you guys think? Do you agree that Tammy's transformation is impressive? Can you believe how much she's changed? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below.